afternoon. I know we gave you the long, extended live where I wasn't really talking. Just experimenting right now. But we are en route to going home. But I want to talk about this real quick. I'm not going to stay on that long. I should have did it during a live, but I'd rather read and do other things. But, watching the virtual press conference with Jermall Charlo, doesn't he sound like sedated somewhat? I know he, in the past, the mental depressions and all that. I'm saying, do you think maybe he could be on some sort of a medication to be dealing with that? Because I know the videos when he was out there and drinking, and remember the video, he was like, you want another psychedelic? He's kind of coming off like that, when I think it's an interview now that YSM got out, where he was a part of the virtual press conference, and from the question that YSM asked him, and you hear his delivery, like he just sounds like somebody that's, and I'm saying that because remember when Mike Tyson was they used to have Mike Tyson I say doped up, man. Don't take it the wrong way. Like, they used to have Mike Tyson on all kind of stuff, because he was out there like that. And that's the vibes that I was getting off of from Jermall Charlo, like hearing his speech delivery, and it just takes me back to when he was like, yeah, you want another psychedelic? I would have put this out on the live, but like I said, the live I did today was more experimental. You know what I'm saying? It was just to be on for 2 hours and do what I want to do, read and research and study. But I just jumped on now. Like I said, I'll get this in under 10 minutes, man. It seems to me like they got him doped up, man, and not saying doped up in a bad way, like. The man, remember he did say he was battling depression, and a lot of times when you're battling shit like that, they prescribe medications for you, right? Is that a fair assessment? And that, for me, looking on, through my vision, right? Through the source spectrum, that's what I'm seeing. I'm like, yo, this dude sounds kind of drugged up, man. Like, the first presser when when they was going back and forth with Brian Custer, he was like, he was raw. This one, when they did the virtual press conference and they was allowing the media and all that, and if you look at what he had on too, right? He kind of has on this suit, right? And it kind of gave me like that vibe, man. Like, when you go into these have you ever dealt with people that's like that, and they have them in like these psychiatric treatment centers? Those are the type of suits that they be having on them, man. I just got those vibes. Come on, you got it. Make the turn. There you go. Make the turn. Those are the vibes that I got. Toby, what's going on, man? Top of the look. CEO on the sides in the back. We just finished our session. I went live, man, but I didn't really, it was just, that live was more so for a Regis Progress promotion. You know what I'm saying? It was, I really wasn't talking too much. I was just experimenting, But yeah, Jermall, man, hopefully they don't have to do, like, they don't have him on something, man. Like, if they have him on something, I'm still picking him to win the fight, but I don't think he's going to be able to perform. He's going to perform like a dope fiend. Like how they say Earl Spence was out there. Remember that? Earl Spence was doped out, man. That's what they said. I'm just going off of what, YouTube is saying, that Earl Spence was doped out. He said, I thought a couple of times, now, Shah, is he drunk or drug? He's more drugged up, because remember, he was depressed. So I'm thinking they probably got him on, like, I don't want to say the wrong medicines and shit, but, the anti-depression shit. Because it's obvious, man. It's obvious how he's talking. I'm not gonna say the brother's drunk, man. I don't want to go there, man. Like, he battled that, but he's admitted to having mental issues. So they probably got him on some type of, antidepressant medicine, because it's obvious how he's talking. And I'm gonna piggyback off of my guy Fred X, right? I'm in agreement with you, Fred X. I think that Jermall Charlo, not Mel, Jermall Charlo will have an Oliver McCall breakdown at some point. Hopefully we don't witness that in this fight, but I think so too. I think Jermall Charlo will have an Oliver McCall. Remember when Oliver McCall had the nervous breakdown? I think he might have been facing Lennox Lewis, and he had the breakdown. I think we're gonna see that from Jermall Charlo as well at some point. This hopefully not this Saturday coming up, But yeah, man, shit is crazy, man. I was watching. I wanted to speak on the live, but I was reading, man, and I was like, I don't want to. This is about me just in my experiment, a little experiment that I was doing. But yeah, man. With that being said, I'm not gonna stay on too long, because one thing I'm really starting to come to terms with this boxing shit, right? It's not really worth my energy unless it's like, when I'm at work, I love doing the long lives because it's Mr. Kill two birds with one stone. Just like before, I was on for 2 hours, but I was actually reading and doing other things. I feel like where I'm at now in the game, because you see my run-ins I had, right? I got all kind of goofy fuck niggas, trying to disrespect my name and my brand, but at the end of the day, they're weirdos, and that's the type of shit that people are into on the social media and boxing. Me, myself, not so much so, I'm about, making it happen. But yeah, hopefully Jermall Charlo, right? Look, so I got a nice situation. Where I was at, I was broadcasting. I could broadcast there now, so like I was actually studying. But hopefully Jermall, they will like lighten the dosage, I guess. Should I say that they will lighten the dosage, and that he will be, because next week is the fight, man. If dude is really on some type of shit, and he got a big fight, but I guess that's why it's not a title fight. If that makes any sense, because what is it? It's a 10 round at a catch weight, so they probably know something that we don't know. But hey, what do I know? The news by Shaw News. This is the Source Experience. Like, share, subscribe. Shout out to Wise Owl Boxing. See the Wise Owl? Oh, it's over here. Damn. Hands is full. You see the logo? Shout out to Wise Owl, man. You know the vibes. The news by Shaw News. But hey, what do I know?